They were supposed to carry your weapons. They were supposed to organize your potions. They were supposed to make your life easier. But in truth, they broke you. They broke all of us. Because no matter how brave the hero, how mighty the sword, no one can defeat the real final boss of gaming: inventory management. Welcome to LoreSplice, where stories fracture and backpacks become psychological horror. Let's talk about weight limits. You're an adventurer, a chosen one, slayer of dragons, savior of kingdoms. But carry one extra cheese wheel? Boom, encumbered. Suddenly, you're trudging through Skyrim like your boots are filled with wet sand and regret. You're trying to fight a draugr, but your character wheezes like they just finished a tough mutter in full plate armor. You're not overburdened with loot. You're overburdened with emotional baggage. And God forbid you pick up a fork. That adds 0.1 pounds. You monster. Now let's talk about grid-based inventories. Because when you open your bag in Resident Evil 4, you're not playing a game anymore. You're solving a Rubik's Cube of death. That shotgun? 2x4 blocks. The herb? 1x1. The egg? Who cares? It's an egg. But it takes up the same space as a grenade. You rotate, swap, cram, and rotate again. You're not managing gear. You're experiencing a mild panic attack with puzzle mechanics. Somewhere in your brain, a small voice says, maybe you should just throw away the egg. And that's when you realize you'd rather die than drop the egg. Open-world RPGs give you thousands of items. You never know what's important. So you hoard. You have 99 healing potions, 47 rat tails, 13 glowing mushrooms, and one cursed ring you haven't identified in 36 hours of playtime. And do you ever use those potions? No. Because what if you need them later? You are bleeding. Your screen is red. The game is begging you to heal. But you're like, not yet. I might fight something worse. You are a trauma survivor from potion scarcity syndrome. And every gamer has it. You just witnessed a devastating NPC death, a tragic story arc, a noble sacrifice, emotional music plays, and then, like a gremlin, you sprint to their body, open their bag, and take everything they owned. Sword? Mine. Diary? Mine. Half-eaten bread? Absolutely mine. You loot while your character mourns. This is how you grieve in games, with emotional detachment and high-value loot prioritization. At some point, you hit the spiral. You can't pick up that new sword because your bag is full of junk, but you can't drop the junk because it might be valuable junk. But you can't sell it because the nearest merchant is 5 loading screens away. And also you forgot if it was quest junk. So now? You just stand there, inventory open, staring, dying a little inside. Congratulations, you are no longer playing a game. You are conducting a philosophical audit of your simulated life choices. And let's not forget MMOs. You've spent hours gathering herbs, gear, crafting mats, holiday trinkets, and one single shoe from a seasonal event you missed in 2009. Your in-game bank is full. Your alt characters are hoarding backup gear, and you refuse to delete any of it, because it's not junk, it's memories. You don't have a bank, you have a virtual attic, and you are a digital hoarder. But here's the twist. We don't want a clean inventory. We don't want item management to be easy. Because deep down, we know the chaos is part of the experience. It makes every choice feel important, every loot drop feel personal. Every full bag, a badge of honor. We suffer, we sort, we curse the carry weight. But we also laugh, cry, and screenshot our cursed bags filled with 37 cabbages and one ancient relic. This is gaming, and we wouldn't have it any other way. So, next time you're in a dungeon, and your backpack's full of 400 onions, and your inventory system looks like a post-apocalyptic spreadsheet, just remember, you're not alone. We've all been there, and we'll be there again. This is LoreSplice, where stories fracture, and so do your bag slots.